Are you gonna bring your stuff with you or just that bag?
I'm just gonna bring this bag.
Yeah. Another day, another mountain. Come on. Got the S-Labs, the new ones. Then the EVO JAWZ.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, geez.
it's pretty aggressive.
Definitely.
But I tell you what, it was perfect for the mud yesterday. All right, here we go. We're at the Belfort Trailhead, and I'm looking up at the valley that we're gonna go up. Oh man, it's nice and steep. The legs are a little tired, a little sore from really just from the last month of training. But I think we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna go do a little warm up here on the road, see how the legs feel after that. But as they say in what is it in Braveheart? I think they say we didn't get dressed up for nothing, huh? So we'll just see how these legs feel and see if we can give it a go. Another push up to 14,000 feet, but it's no joke. It's, you know, you're at high altitude and it's steep and it's rocky. Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay.
got it. We got it. Had to work for that. Good work. That was awesome. Oh, it's about what you said you would do last September.
Yeah, it was really good prediction last time.
Now I guess we got to make a decision.
Yeah.
Oxford. Shout out to all the Oxford grads. Good, how are you guys? Good. Nice. Woo!
Barely read it.
Boom. Feeling good, Joseph?
Yeah, feeling it.
Feeling it.
Feeling something.
We're working. Work hard, everyone. Not a real trail run until you start bushwhacking. Boom. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Good work. That's where I started washing dishes right there, everybody. Buffalo Bar and Grill. I think I started when I was like 15.
And we made it back to BV. Here's my gear for the day. We're gonna talk about this in a second, including these HOKA EVO JAWZ, as well as talk about the effort up on Mount Belford. Got a little crazy. Let's just say my brother and I, we were not the only ones up there running fast today. Okay, here's the deal. I know how life goes. Life gets busy. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get you all a first impression of the HOKA EVO JAWZ. So I'm gonna give you a brief rundown right now and also throw some titles up on the screen for some information for all of you. But obviously not in the studio right now, so I can't do the deep dive, but we're gonna do our best and at some point give you a full comparison, a running shoe battle between the EVO JAWZ and the S-Lab Sense 8 SG. So here is the deal. I'm gonna say that HOKA is really onto something with. I could talk about the upper. The midsole ride was very comfortable. I went over some pretty treacherous terrain over the last couple days as far as sharp rocks. But I'm telling you, I mentioned this to Joseph on the climb up Belford today. The grip on the bottom. See those lug depth. I'll put it on the screen right now. The lug depth of this shoe is by far my #1 positive for the EVO JAWZ. I was just digging into the ground, and I felt so confident going up and going down. Now today's run was about 12 miles, just under 12 miles, and the midsole stack height is not incredibly tall. There it is on your screen. So I don't know how much further I'd want to take this shoe. Let's say, and I should mention it is a racing shoe from HOKA, definitely for the trails. So crazy. I will, if you're a cross-country runner out there and you live somewhere with really intense cross-country courses, you know the type where it's just it's a real cross-country course. This shoe could almost do the trick, especially in really muddy conditions. So if you're in high school, probably not college, but especially high school, sometimes courses can be really insane. I also want to mention that I paired the shoe, as you saw earlier, with these Salomon socks. I'll try to find the name of these socks on the screen right now. And these socks with this shoe was just perfect. Yesterday, I did these Steigen socks from Australia. Again, shout out to Michael. And it was a little slick wearing these Steigen socks up on Mount Yale. But today, in the Salomon socks, it was just a perfect fit. I didn't feel like my feet were too tight or too narrow inside the shoe. And I will say, as far as width goes, oh, it's so tough, but I feel like the EVO JAWZ might have just a little more width to the toe box. So I'm gonna, honestly, everybody, I'm bullish right now. I'm bullish on this EVO JAWZ shoe. I can't wait to give you my full review, which we're gonna get to 50 miles in this shoe very quickly. And I did bring the scale back out. I let the shoe dry out over the last couple hours. Let me just put it on real quick. Yeah, I thought so. So the shoe dried out and it's coming in at 6.5. Granted, it's a size 7, whereas the Salomon S-Lab Sense 8 SG is coming in at 6.7. So 6.5, 6.7. There's my I try to be as brief as possible. Excited, very excited. That's all you gotta know. It's all you got. I mean, 2 FKTs in 2 days, that's a good sign for the shoe. Okay, moving on. Oh, I just gave it away. We got the FKT today, Joseph and I. It was awesome, up Belford in 1:07:36. So that feels good. This is our hometown. This is where Joseph and I grew up, and it's just nice to claim some KOM, some King of the Mountains in our home valley, since this is where we grew up. But here's the drama of today. On between Belford and Oxford, we passed Anton Krapicka. If you're a fan of ultra running, he was up there today. He won the Leadville 100 like back in the day, about 10 years ago now, I do believe. He's been injured a little bit, but he's coming back now, which is so inspiring. And so he today ran 1:10:39. So we got him by 3 minutes, but it's like, that's what I love about FKT efforts, is that even though we can't do racing right now, it's so fun to be able to put ourselves out there and compete in a very non-traditional way, as far as not lining up on the same starting line at the same moment, but still get out there and push each other. So, and I'm sure we'll cross paths with him at some point down the road. So 1:07:36, we will take it. All right, enough talking. Let's go get some din-din.
Yeah, fueling right. We're not done working hard in the mountains. We're going up high tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah. Oh man, and of course we gotta have hot sauce. Boom. Oh yeah, and fries. That's awesome. That's a butter my bread right here. Butter my bread. What did you get?
Southwestern.
Nice. This is how you get FKTs right here. This is how you get FKTs. Cheers. I gotta read you Tony's comment on the run.
Oh.
He says, nice work. Guess I had the FKT for all of 5 minutes.
Yes, he was right in front of us.
He was literally right in front of us on the mountain. So he got it, and then we got it. I said back, what are the chances, Tony? If there's anyone I'd want to snag an FKT from, it's you.
Nice.
Denise. We're closing out the vlog. We are tired. Actually, one of the reasons I think my legs felt so good today was because I think we slept 9 hours last night, which, what am I always saying about recovery? It's all about the sleep. So we're going to go to bed as quick as possible, wake up early again, and go get after it. Probably in the same area as we were at today. Anyway, solid day. We're going to toss it back to this area that we were at today is where I got lost on Nolan's 14 2 years ago. Joseph helped me understand where I made the wrong turn today. So anyway, we'll toss it back right here. If you want to see a pretty epic mountain adventure from 2 years ago. Whew, Nolan's 14. All right, everyone, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.